Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2023 Arctic Wolf by Forest River Model 291 RL. This particular trailer is going to come in at 34 feet 6 inches in overall length, and it's going to be about 8,375 pounds as we see it here equipped today. Now this trailer is perfect for those 3/4 ton gas pickups, or really anybody that wants a dual opposing slide fifth wheel that also wants to go to those state and national parks. You know, at 34.5 feet long, this will very easily fit into most state and national parks. Now this one is going to feature the Juice Pack solar package and the expansion kit, the second AC option. It has auto leveling, the whole new interior with a tankless water heater, the RV45 reflective windows, 12-volt DC compressor fridge, great kitchen space, 60 by 80 true queen bed, and a whole bunch of other awesome amenities and features. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on to the inside and start with the living area. All right guys, so we're on the inside of this 2023 Arctic Wolf Model 291. So as you can see here, you have a nice dual opposing slide living and kitchen area with an island. You're going to have great window coverage, and a lot of people really like the fact that all of the windows are on your campsite, so you're not looking at your neighbors. Now the slide in side windows here do open, the slide end windows do not open, plus that back window and the window in the kitchen open as well. So you do have the ability to get some good cross breeze ventilation. Now you can see you do have the disco blue lights. Not everybody is super keen on that. I think they're neat looking, but that's just my opinion. The neat thing is you can turn all of those off with one switch if they're not your cup of tea. Now this is Arctic Wolf's new interior look for 2023. This is their coastal cedar decor, which is kind of a light brown-ish wood color. With some darker accents. I absolutely love it compared to last year. It's rich, but it's also modern. So starting off in the slide out here, you've got your freestanding table and chairs. You have 2 fixed chairs on the right side here, and then 2 folding chairs on the left. So if it's just going to be a couple of you, you can, fold those up, leave them at home, leave them in the passenger storage under the bed, whatever. So I really do like that. They also do a neat waterfall effect on their table edge, which is very classy. You are going to have these zebra shades on all of your windows in your main living area, which is, these are a light filtering day and night shade in one. Really like that fixture there too above the dinette. In between the sofa and the theater, or the dinette and the theater seats, excuse me, you've got household and USB outlets in the slide. And I mentioned that it seems kind of an overrated feature, but this is incredibly uncommon. You don't typically get these outlets and stuff here in the slide out. So that's a really, really good feature, and I'm props to Arctic Wolf for including that. Now you do have a little bit of carpet in the slide out there. I know some people aren't super keen on that, but that's what they're doing. I'm sure they'll get away from that here within the next couple, 2 or 3 years. Now right here is going to be your theater seats. These have the heat massage and the blue lights if you're plugged into 110 volt power. I'm just running off battery today, so I can't show you what those look like. You've also got the wider console here in the middle with remote storage here. And that soft close there too. Now back here, you're going to have your trifold sleeper sofa. If we take a look at the video that will pop up, you can see that this will turn out into a very nice sized bed that can sleep 2 adults very comfortably. You're also going to have household and USB outlets on both sides of the sofa. Plus, I really like these big side tables there. Perfect for, setting a plate down if you're eating dinner over here, watching the game or whatever. And I love the fact that you've got the cubby holes on each side of the sofa as well. This also is a new wood floor color. I absolutely love the wood plank floor look to this. And one of the things you won't see in an Arctic Wolf is in-floor ducted heating. You are going to have cabinet ducted heating throughout this whole trailer, which is very nice. It makes it easy to clean too. You can see one of those vents right there. Now, if we take a seat at the theater seat, you can see that you're directly across from the TV. I'm sitting in the left-hand theater seat currently, and you can see you have a really good angle there. If we switch over to the right-hand theater seat, you can see it's not perfect, but it still is a very easy view to the entertainment center. You've got all your connections there. TVs are not standard. They're an option. We have decided to not bring them in with TVs anymore. If you'd like to know our reasoning behind that, leave me a comment down below, and I'm more than happy to explain that to you. Right here is also your Bluetooth connection point. Basically, the way this works, instead of a radio, you connect your phone to that little box there, and via Bluetooth, and the RV turns into a portable, or basically a portable Bluetooth speaker, since you're taking the RV wherever. It's a really neat thing. Some people are going to hate it. Some people are going to love it. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. Plus, you've also got your 5200 BTU electric space heating fireplace. That's good for taking the chill out of the air in this area in a fall or spring morning or evening. Now, you are going to have a ceiling fan up top. Plus, you're going to have back over here behind that ceiling fixture there, you have a 15,000 BTU Coleman Q Series air conditioner standard. This particular one, as we see it here today, has the second AC option applied, which we'll see that when we get to the bedroom. But you've got 30,000 BTUs of cooling power on these Arctic Wolves if you do the second AC option. Plus, you're going to have the 2 sets of AC runs, which is going to keep the trailer cooled more efficiently, and you're not going to have hot spots and cold spots like some other brands do. Now, real quick, before we get into the kitchen and a little more detail, I want to give you just a nice wide-angle shot here of the kitchen, because for a 34-foot fifth wheel, this has such a good kitchen with so much storage. It puts some 38 and 40-foot fifth wheel kitchens to shame in this, just because of all the kitchen space that you have. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the kitchen in a little more detail. All right, guys, so starting off with the storage above your trifold sleeper sofa, you have got great storage up there. And I'll go ahead and open up this middle one here. It'll go all the way across though. So I wish those had the cabinet supports to keep those doors up when you're trying to put stuff in there. But that's an easy, what I call screwdriver work job, where you could easily do that for a minimal cost. You also have a little bit of storage here. They didn't waste this space back there. It's actually a huge storage compartment from the outside, and we'll see that when we get there. Now, this is all going to be pressed membrane thermal foil style countertops throughout this whole Arctic Wolf. You've got great prep space here to the left of the stove. Household outlet right there. You've got great overhead cabinetry space here. Perfect for all of those cups, plates, bowls, things of that sort. And I like this fluted glass that they use on all these. Now, down below here, you can see that you have a huge chunk of space here. Now, that would be good, in my opinion, for some pots and pans. And I'll show you, you actually have a dedicated pots and pans drawer here in just a second. You can see that on the camera right there. Neat little backsplash. It's kind of got a neat little texture to it. I kind of missed the little cutting board thing, but this looks good too. You've also got your 3-burner cooktop with the glass cover there that'll fold up and back out of the way. Oven down below in case you want to do some baking. And in case you're wondering, it does have the blue lights. Pots and pans drawer down below there too. Now, real quick, let's take a look at the island. So you're going to have household and USB outlets on this side of the island. Great countertop space here too. And I love that they didn't inset the sink right in the middle. They kind of put it off to one side. That way you have maximum countertop space. If we take a look at the sink, you can see that you have a one-piece farm-style sink with the high-rise pull-out sprayer faucet. 3 full extension plywood box ball bearing drawer guided drawers. This top one does have the silverware divider in it too, which is very nice. And then down here, you're going to have a great amount of storage space for a trash can or, you know, whatever you want to use it for. I also forgot about this. You also have a little drawer underneath the refrigerator right there too. I love that they didn't waste that space. Now this does have the GE 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt DC compressor fridge. As you can see there, there's your freezer portion. And then you've got your refrigerator portion down here as well. The nice thing about this is it's fully travel safe. You can run it through tunnels or at gas stations. And really you're not supposed to be running propane going down the road anymore anyway. A lot of states are regulating that, where you can't do that anymore. Plus this will run off of your batteries, which since this has a solar package, will keep this running for an extended period of time. Just depends on how much lights and fans and, you know, whatever you're using as to how many hours this can run without having to need to recharge the battery. And then the other neat thing with this particular type of refrigerator is it is so efficient. It uses 3 amps of battery power per hour when it's down to temperature, and it cools down in like 45 minutes, which is just really, really cool. Pun definitely intended. Now right here, you've got your big pantry space, so great amount of space there. They added another cabinet here. That is, okay, that is, wow. I didn't know they did that until just now. So great storage space up there too. That is a very, very well, it's a good idea, because last year what they did is the pantry would just go all the way up to the ceiling. I like that they made it easy where you can get to it. Now right here, you've got more great storage for all those cups, plates, coffee makers, whatever. You've got great countertop space here with household and USB outlets, plus 2 more full extension plywood box ball bearing drawer guided drawers. Now real quick, before we jump up to the bathroom, I do want to go over our control panels here. So as you can see here, you've got your main control panel right here. This will control your awning and your slide outs, your lighting controls, water pump, water heater, and the cool thing is you can Bluetooth this to your phone, which is really neat. You don't have to do that, but you can. You've also got your one control hotspot prep, your thermostat for your main air conditioner, your tankless on-demand water heater controls, and then you're also going to have your juice pack voltmeter readout right there as well. Another thing I really like is you've got a couple of coat hooks right here. Breakers and fuses down there, no carpet on the steps, and you have a motion sensor light on the steps right there as well. All right, guys, so stepping into the bathroom of the 291 RL from Arctic Wolf. First thing you'll notice, you have a nice pocket door, so you don't have to, go down the steps just to open the door at night. I really, really do like that. You're gonna have a porcelain foot flush lever toilet right there. Plenty of room around there too. If you're a little bit wider in the hips, or if you have long legs like I do, you have plenty of floor space here. You're gonna have a 30 by 36 inch shower with the slow close shower door. You can be upwards of 6'5" or 6'6" and still shower in here comfortably because of the skylight there. You're going to have a larger max air vent fan up here. And then as we take a look at some of the storage in here, you're going to have a great amount of linen cabinet space here. Plus over here, you're going to have a nice medicine cabinet there with a mirror. You get to look at my goofy face again. GFI protected outlet, motion sensor light, nice pressed membrane thermofoil style countertops, huge sink with hot and cold water. And then down here, you can have plenty of space for some extra rolls of toilet paper or a trash can. Okay guys, so stepping up into the bedroom of the Arctic Wolf 291. As you can see here, you've got a nice queen size bed. This is a 60 by 80 residential queen too. So if you want to upgrade the mattress a little bit, you can definitely do that. And I always forget to turn on the lights underneath there, but we'll roll with it. On each side of the bed, you're going to have nice divided storage here. You know, act as more of like a dresser. So great storage there. Plus the shelf up top. You've got great nightstands for a CPAP machine or phone chargers with household and USB outlets on both sides of the bed. Plus, you're going to have a single drawer on each side of the bed as well. Now, if we lift up the bed, you can see that you have a great amount of storage there underneath. Perfect for some of those bulky items. Now this one does have the second AC option applied, so this is where it goes. Again, it's a 15,000 BTU Coleman Q Series air conditioner. Plus you're going to have your thermostat here, plus the lighting controls there. Now if you do want to add a TV, this is where it would go, as you can see there. And then down here, you are going to have your very nice sized, and apparently my hat's getting in the way. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. But you're going to have your nice sized wardrobe space here with some shoe storage down there. No carpet in the bedroom too, by the way, which is very, very nice. You're going to have dual windows right here as well. And both of them will open, and both have pleated nightshades as well. So real quick, let's go ahead and close these slide outs up, and then we'll take a look at the outside and see what you think. Okay guys, so with the slide outs closed, as you can see here, you can, excuse me, you can easily get in here and you can get to the pantry. You can get to all this storage over here. Now, you're not getting to this refrigerator because the island's in the way. And as you can see, you can't really get to anything back there. And that's a common issue with dual opposing slide out fifth wheels. However, you can, as always in most fifth wheels, you can get to the bathroom and the bedroom. So overall, this one is okay when it comes to travel access. I've seen better, I've seen way worse. All right guys, so we're on the outside of the 2023 Arctic Wolf Model 291. And I apologize for any wind noise. It's always windy anytime I try to record these. So up front here, you've got a nice painted fiberglass front cap. You are gonna have inset blue LED docking lights, which I always forget to turn on. The switch for those is going to be right underneath here. Now, underneath this compartment, and I wonder if this is open, it is. You are going to have your spare tire and battery box. You are going to have 4-point electric auto leveling. Inside of this first compartment here, this is going to be your propane tanks. So you have one on each side in a saddle tank configuration. You've got a decent sized power awning that is going to have an LED light strip built into it. And then as you can see up here, you've got 2 outside speakers. You do have the leash latch right here. And then you're going to have a nice sized pass-through storage with dual motion sensor lights, cable and power for an outside TV. You run the coax cable and stuff out there. Aluminum framed there as well. These are going to have magnetic holdbacks, slam latches there. Right here is going to be your 3-step MORryde step above steps. You also have the black glass entry door and the larger entry assist handle. Now if we look up underneath here, you can see this is a fully enclosed and forced air heated underbelly, which is going to give you some great 4-season campability. All of your slide outs are prepped for the Solera slide awning toppers. You've got great looking aluminum wheels. Again, 4-point electric automatic leveling. Right back here, you're going to have a propane quick connect underneath there. And again, I apologize for any wind noise. Back here, you've got your square tubular bumper for your stinky slinky. Again, as I mentioned previously, you do have the RV45 reflective windows, which is going to reflect all that UV radiation away from the trailer. You also have the backup camera standard, and then this little bracket here is for a Lippert on-the-go ladder system. So it doesn't come with that, you have to buy that separately, but that is what they are prepping it for. Right here is going to be your 50 amp service and your outside shower. And then right here on the back side of your entertainment center is a great amount of storage. And this will go all the way up there, and you have a motion sensor light there too. Pardon me. Coming up this way, you are going to have your Furrion tankless water heater. There's your furnace exhaust and intake. Little extra convenience light, freshwater, city water, and black tank flush, plus your cable and satellite hookups. And then right down here, you're going to have your termination area, and with your black and gray tank dumps. I love that that is not underneath the slide out. This can be your other propane tank. And then right here is going to be your automatic leveling controls. Now, Arctic Wolf does have a full 2-inch thick sidewall, which is really great for a trailer that only weighs 8,300 pounds. And then this is going to have 150 watts of solar panels up on the roof, which is very nice to keep that battery charged and to run that 12-volt fridge and everything. So with that being said, guys, pardon me, that's going to wrap it up for the 2023 Forest River Arctic Wolf Model 291 RL. If you're interested in this mid-sized fifth wheel and you have any questions, or if you'd like pricing and availability, I'll post a link to our website down in the video description below. You can also leave any questions, comments, or feedback down in the comment section down below, or you can give us a call at 806-335-2336, or you can shoot us an email at contact@custom-rv.com. As always, guys, we thank you very much for watching. If you do me a favor, hit that like button down below if you enjoyed this video, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe and notification bell down below as well. That'll help you stay up to date with all of the latest videos that we have coming out for you. Now remember, guys, at Custom RV, we don't do any hidden dealer fees. We leave those up to the big box dealers. And we know that RVs are made for women, so men can go camping. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. We thank you very much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed, and again, apologize for the wind noise, but we hope you enjoyed and found this video informative, and we hope to see you out on our lot or hear from you very soon, and have a wonderful rest of your day.